Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to Roulette Rivals 8. My name is GK Punk. We're hosting Pinuer versus some random person. This is LB round 3. Everybody knows some random person. He'll be to the right of our screen. Left side is Pinuer. First map chosen by Pinuer, which is Marrakesh. Both of them have a combined win count of 1. Random has been there about 8 times. 2 ties. Last time he won, that one win was in the first edition of World Championship versus Gordy in the lower bracket, round 2, I want to say. So, yeah, this should be exciting. Santa Fortuna has been picked by some random person, so we'll see that for sure. Hokkaido and Mumbai, we definitely won't. And the decider will be Bangkok. So, a couple of Season 1 maps. Not sure if that's gonna favor any of the players, because Random has been playing since the beginning. He placed 3rd in the inaugural Roulette Rivals. Not much game sound going on here. I was also trying to set up a prediction, which is terrible with the OBS's chat box being so small. Yeah, we have about a minute, so I'll put that up as the... Oh yeah, I guess there is a tie possibility, so you can put that in there too. So people get money for predicting that's going to be a tie. Map record for Marrakesh still sits at 438 by Chris X3 from the last World Championship. That's going to be difficult. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I feel like there's like no sound. X this out. Yeah, alright. Spin should be live in 5 seconds. I don't remember what I sent, so I'll pretend to be surprised. It's gonna be Raises a Den with an injected poison as Handyman and Klaus Hugo Strandberg with an explosive accident as the cameraman. Seems very simple here. Obviously live kill, not a loud kill on Raises, pretty easy, and a drive-by type of kill for Klaus. Both of the disguise with man word in the disguise name, handyman and cameraman, and we are watching Hitman. So random is already in, default start. Pinuer is I'm learning the name of different opinions. Apologies for the mispronunciation of that. Has just started as the waiter in the Shisha Cafe, so likely go for the cameraman immediately. So Klaus being an explosive accident kind of makes it you don't have to catch him in that. And cameraman is also just freely allowed there. There's no frisking unless you're going up the front 2 stairs. So it's basically free. Random's gonna go for the handyman that conveniently walks into the maintenance shed. Which might be the more uncertain disguise unless you want to go all the way up to the top of a roof, a little carpet shop. Noor is waiting for a perfectly timed toss, which gets also heard by some guards, and they will always take precedent going over. Look at random. He has his first disguise set, and oh, wanted to go for a seeker shot on the cameraman, but yeah, he took the shot and kind of got an extended action type of thing, a little late delayed spottage. So it's like he's gonna replan to the remote emetic mine, it's a lot more. Pinuer is still having difficulty with the cameraman disguise. He's got the right idea. And he can also use the sound system once the cameraman gets to his booth. He's persistent on this though. Obviously shows confidence and potential that it works. Tosses it a couple of times. It's a tiny bit weird not having any audio at all. Yeah, slight setback on both players' strategy. I mean, Pinuer never really got started on it. Random is resuming his strategy in the form that he's secured the handyman, and he's got his briefcase and medic mine ready for the cameraman. It's a very, very fast replan. He doesn't want to mess around with that at all. Unlike Pinuer, who is very persistent on his strategy. And how long till you try before you realize it's not you're letting your opponent pass you far? Yeah, Random will get that invisible infinite weapon loop on the bodyguard. Another restart for Pinuer. Hey, if Random wins this will be his first win in Marrakesh in over a year, and this will be Pinuer's first win ever in Marrakesh and Roulette Rivals. So it's pretty historic either way. And there we go. Speaking of historic, cameraman disguise acquired by Random. He's about 2 minutes in-game time, heading for the propane flask in the bazaar. And finally see a change in strategy from Pinuer. He's bringing in the Seeker. I was able to see the perk of being a cameraman or a consulate intern or a janitor is you can just walk straight through. And depending on what Random has, he can drop this right at the feet of Klaus and just leave. Pinuer is looking to take a Seeker shot, takes the harder one instead of basically that little wall he's looking at. You can shoulder swap and take a straight shot. See if it changes to that. No, still going in the bathroom. Gonna be able to taking the side shot as he's moving away, kind of on a pixel angle. Random though, approaching Strandberg, dropping the propane at his feet. He does have a pistol. So is he gonna stand there? He does. Oh, but potential for leg shots. But gets it as Klaus moves away, takes 2 shots on the propane flask. Random has his first kill down. Klaus Strandberg down with the explosive accident as the cameraman. Pinuer taking... It gets a really, really nice pixel shot on the cameraman with the Seeker. So he should be able to get that disguise now. Random has to dodge a bunch of enforcers due to the explosion that just happened in the consulate. Do not discuss the incident. Anyways, with the second disguise already set up for Random, we can potentially see a intercom lure for Reza and then good old Pokerino. Pinuer is also there early enough to catch the handyman in his shed, so he has both disguises secured as well. But a massive lead to Random with the kill of Klaus done. Okay, I can hear game audio now. My OBS monitor output has changed everything. So Random is now heading up the headmaster's terrace. Knocks him out. Should be able to take his keys. Does have a nice hitbox on that little couch he sits on. Meanwhile, Pinuer has made his way into the consulate, heading up the second floor. He doesn't appear to have a propane flask with him. Not to worry, there's actually one like right below him. Looks like he's gonna still try to get the 230 isolation. No game audio for stream still. I don't know why. It's probably OBS. It's the first cast. Some things have to go wrong. At least things look okay, right? Turns out nobody can hear me either. Pinuer is gonna toss a distraction for Klaus. Random's in the school now. Not knocking out this first guard. That it's almost ceremonial to knock him out. Just appears to be dodging him. He does have a key, so silent door opening. Pinuer has isolated and knocked out, I was going to say Sylvia Cruz, so it's Klaus Strandberg. Yeah, Random does turn on the intercom, so you should be able to get Reza very soon. Just the final hurdle is not getting spotted by him while he walks around. It's really, really good timing. He's right in front of the bathroom. And Pinuer is going to go down to the garage for the propane flask. And there goes Pinuer. First kill done on... And there is Random with the injected poison and razor. So both kills done for him under 7 minutes. Now I'm going to be walking to the main exit. He doesn't have the truck keys. Once again, needs to wait. That guy... Oh my jeez. This is going to be tough. Might have to go for a corner subdue, and he does. Still saved. Should be okay. He's going to grab his disguise just for... Yeah, that was an interesting decision for him to not knock him out right as soon as he opened that door. But he should be safe now. Pinuer is out of the consulate 4.5 minutes and heading towards Reza, but the lead for Random might be just a bit too much to overcome. Yeah, just under 8 minutes, Random will finish. Hit the done button. 7:55 IGT. And there's no chance Pinuer catches up, so Random will lead this lower bracket round 3 match against Pinuer, and we'll go up to Santa Fortuna, which is picked by Random. So I have to write messages. Here we have some stats for Santa Fortuna. 1 tie for Pinuer. And lots of play from some random person. 8, 2, and 1. He tied once. Same amount of ties as Pinuer, but 8 wins is massive in Santa Fortuna. That's just 8 plays in general in Santa Fortuna is a lot. And yeah, we'll have to see. Only 2 losses for random. If we deep dive into the stats, last time Random has played Santa Fortuna, he's won against Giannini in the World Championship group stages. And yeah, Pinuer played it in Roulette Rivals 7 against Gordy, which ended in a tie. That was the last match of the LB round 3. Basically the same round number. Alright, welcome back to Roulette Rivals 8. Unfortunately, there's not enough time for the briefing to play all the way, so you already know what Santa Fortuna is all about. 3 targets, 3 different disguises, 3 different kill methods. And the record still stands by Frody, still over 10 minutes. Waiting till this countdown ends on my ear, and there is the spin Rico Delgado with an explosive weapon as the street soldier, next snap as the submarine crew for Jorge Franco, pistol as the drug lab worker for Andrea Martinez. Looks like random's gonna start as the submarine crew immediately gonna also turn it on for a easy isolation on Rico, who runs through the hippo's enclosure through the caves, so you can knock him out at any point. Pinuer's a bit far behind on the start, but he finally gets going. Looks like random is gonna clear out the hippo's enclosure. There is an explosive here. It's a loud one, which is not specified by the spin, but obviously you're free to use it. Random's going for a chain lure on the hippo's whisperer. Pinuer started as the mansion staff. Looks like he's going to go for the early Rico isolation in the room outside, beside the garage, if you can call that one. Apparently yellow guns caught by the cameras. Yeah, there's random looking for that explosive weapon, so likely be an exit kill, but we'll have to see. I mean, Street Soldier's also next to Andrea, so you can probably wanna have Rico set up. He does have breaching charges, actually. So taking this, going for Jorge, then taking the disguise from Jorge's area to Andrea, and this could really be a record spin, depending on how fast random is able to do those things. Pinuer is setting up the reaching charge on Rico in the room with the closet in it, and that's been heard by the guard outside before, so hopefully he does it. It's right next to the exit, otherwise there's a potential that can get spotted. Random now trying to get across the mansion grounds, hugging the wall, making sure the purple guard doesn't spot him. Also take a distraction shot to get rid of the brown guard. I don't know their names, just going by their shirt colors. Random does have a smuggle. Has to be a secret dart. I don't think you're allowed to bring in anything other than a secret dart there. Pinuer is gonna catch up to Andrea though really fast. His timing is obviously good. But he doesn't have the drug lab worker, which is all the way back at the coke fields. to see. Random's kind of have to wait until Jorge comes out of the drug lab. Or that's actually the flower lab or something. But Pinuer is working on a street soldier at the moment. Should be able to get his kill if he chooses to do so. We'll have to keep an eye out whether he is gonna be red guns for Andrea. So the PIP will have to be the message bearer for that. Does it? Oh, random. Slight hesitance because Jorge moves awkwardly. Takes the shot anyways. Gets a hit. As Pinuer gets spotted by the camera trying to subdue the street soldier right in the middle of its grid. Random looking really good now with Rico isolated. Jorge heading towards the good bathroom, toilets. Yep, there's a knockout on Jorge. His guards will disperse soon after. Just have to make sure you don't get their attention with the traversal within the bushes. Next snap, that's the first kill for Random, Santa Fortuna, first kill of the map. But makes the lead even more dominant. Pinuer doing the same thing for Rico, now knocking out the mansion guard that walks in. Yeah, Random heading for the drug lab worker, 5.5 minutes in. By the time he gets there, he might get a good timing in Andrea, where she's back inside the compound. Sam Random already sits on match point. If he wins this, he wins the matchup. He's up 2-0. Pinuer now outside the mansion, so he will probably be going for Andrea once again. 1 minute 50 seconds in game time in the conference room. Yeah, I don't think we'll see any changes here. Potentially a different way to knock out the street soldier. Random going to take the safe route out the back of the coca field towards the shaman's hut, possibly, or he might take the ledge. Oh, he's actually going to take the street soldier from here. Yep, knocks them both out. Should be able to get a second kill. Pinuer knocks out Andrea, just making sure nobody else heard that. And there goes the second kill for some random person. Rico down with the explosive weapon as a street soldier. Back on his rogue lab. Not knocking out the camera there. It's obviously something that's gonna linger. As Random crosses the bridge and towards the village area. Andrea appears to be going up the stairs on her compound. Well, she is close to inside her compound. Pinuer is trying to take out the evidence from the window. He switches to the door now. Yep, takes it out, so that shouldn't be a problem. Red guns will persist until he kills Andrea. Speaking of Andrea, really, really fabulous timing from a random person as he catches her in the conference room, knocks out Paola, shoots her in the head, and that's all 3 kills done from Random. He's still looking good for record, I want to say, because you want to see 10-20, so that's 46-40 or 36-40. This is looking really good. Santa Fortuna is kind of something we associate with Random at this point. It is very deserving if he gets the record. He does not sit on the bench, And that is the new Santa Fortuna world record. 9th win for random over here. This really well done from random. I forgot. I was going to say admin should accept that, but I am the admin. And that also means he takes the matchup 4-0. What a showing from random. That's just all the experience paid off. So not only a win in the match, of record in the map, and he will move on to LB round 4. We're gonna quickly check out the bracket.